Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about real estate, and we are going to talk about if real estate had a holy grail, this would probably be it. Okay, and it actually has been something that's been discussed or talked about since 1927. And what do you think that is? Well, I'll let the cat out of the bag because this is a short video. And it is location, location, location. I know it's as fundamental as it gets, right? However, I've been selling real estate for over 10 years, and I can tell you it is true. It is definitely a very important component when you are buying a property and when you are buying a house. My name is Julie Spaulding. I sell real estate here in the Kansas City market for Better Homes and Gardens, and I make these videos to help you figure out where you want to live and to help you get there in an economical and efficient manner. So let's talk about the fundamental idea of location. So when you're buying a property, you are, yes, looking at the structure of the house, the walls, the roof, everything inside, but you are also buying a community. You're buying the location of where it's located in the city. You're buying a lifestyle, actually. So, some people are wanting things that are close to the highway or downtown in an urban situation, or maybe you're wanting something that's, quiet and serene, but you're buying a lifestyle along with the house. And so it's important to know what kind of location you want to be in. One of my mottos is you deserve to love where you live. And I truly believe that. Whether you want to live in an urban situation, you want to be in a townhome, or you want to be out in the country, you deserve to love where you live, no matter what that is. If it's a small one-bedroom condo, or if it's a large, house with land and all of that. Jay and I are looking at a house down at Lake of the Ozarks, and there's like 5 locations, right? Location, 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 location. You have to look at the location of the house. You have to look at what it takes to drive there. You have to look at where it's at on the water, located to other things that you want to go to. You need to see whether it's located in the cove. You need to look at the condition of the house, the condition of the dock, the condition of so many different things. It's like location on steroids down there. So another key factor when you're looking at location is resale value, right? So let's say a house backs up to maybe a busier street, or even worse, it faces a busy street, and every time you back out of the driveway, you have to back out onto the busy street. But maybe that doesn't bother you. You don't think you're gonna live there that long, or it's not a big deal, or maybe you're getting a good deal on the house, which is totally fine. You just have to realize that when you go to resell that house, when you sell it again, there are going to be fewer people that are okay with that type of situation. So sometimes that brings down the market and the number of people that are maybe going to buy that house. Okay, since I'm talking about location, I thought, okay, I'm going to come out on the deck. It's beautiful out here. It's a perfect location. However, it's not perfect location right now. The dogs are all out. They're all barking. They're enjoying the day, talking to each other, having fun. So I'm going to just kind of fit that into my video, which is that sometimes you need to go buy houses during different times of the day, the weekend versus the weekday, different neighborhoods, those types of things, and make sure that it's the neighborhood that you want to be in. See what happens. See what happens during rush hour if you're looking at maybe a house that's close to a highway or close to a busy street or something like that. So take all of those factors into consideration. And next time I will take our dogs and the dogs next door into consideration as well. So one other thing I want to mention, and I do a lot of videos on new constructions and homes in, areas of new construction. And that again is a really important piece to look at, is the location. Sometimes it's difficult to see what's happening on the map. You need to find out if you're backing up to green space right now, but yet that's going to be a next level of the subdivision. Or maybe you're fairly close to a street that's just 2 ways, right? But in the next 20 years, there's a plan to widen it into a 4-lane highway or to a 4-lane road. So those types of things are really important to look into when you're purchasing a new home as well. So look into the future, right? And that's the thing with whenever you're purchasing a house. A lot of times people think they're going to live there forever. It'll be perfectly fine. However, things change and you may have to sell that home sooner than you think. So you want to make sure you're purchasing something where you can continue to gain value and just find a really good location, because it's important. You can't change it. It's very difficult to change that. You can change the inside of the house. You can remodel, you can break down walls, but we cannot change where you live, where the house is located. So the bottom line is never underestimate the power of location. It's important. So when you're strategizing for your dream home and what it's going to look like on the perfect, inside, or where even the location of the city or something like that, include the location on the street, how it looks in comparison to other houses, where it's at in comparison to highways, and all of those different aspects. Strategize for that as well. You will really appreciate it down the line, and if you try to resell your home. All right, so if you're wanting more information on new construction, I have several different new construction subdivisions here in Kansas City. If you just want to know about the area, listen to some of those videos, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time. All right, and you know what? You deserve to love where you live.